Hi, my name is Howie Tutman, and whether you're a parent, grandparent, sibling, caretaker, classroom assistant, pod leader, or after school homework helper, I hope to be able to help you to be able to help your first grader understand the math that they need to know. Over the years, I've worked with many teachers as their instructional math coach, and I look forward working with you to help you understand the math of first grade. The way some math concepts are now taught may look different than how you learn them, but the goal is for our first graders to develop a deep understanding of mathematics so that they'll have the tools to be able to connect and build upon their math knowledge. It is so important for our first graders to understand the math concepts of their grade. If children aren't learning the basics in grade one, it becomes increasingly more difficult for them to keep up. Once a gap is created, it becomes harder to close from year to year. This is why I'm so focused on getting the message out about the importance of math learning in first grade. Studies have shown that students who complete first grade with low numeracy continue, on average, to have a knowledge gap with others in their grade as they progress through school. The line graphs on this page represent the results of such a study. The top line of the graphs represent the top performing 25% of students as they progress through the grades. The middle line represents the middle performing 50% of the students, and the lower line represents the lowest performing 25% of the students. As you can see, the performance gap from the lowest 25% of students in a class to the other students actually widens after first grade. This study concluded that early number system knowledge of first graders predicted the functional numeracy of children several years later. Therefore, early understanding of the number system by our first graders is so important. What I have made is a series of videos about the math that first graders should know. These videos can be used to inform you and to help you to discuss math with your first grader. After viewing these videos, hopefully you'll have the opportunity to find out what your first grader knows and also what they may struggle with or be challenged by. These videos don't have lots of repetitive examples of individual concepts, but rather I try to give a complete overview of the first grade math curriculum and review how students should be learning and understanding the concepts of first grade math. There are four domains or groupings of math standards in first grade. The four groupings that all of the standards of first grade fall into are number and operations, operations and algebraic thinking, measurement and data, and geometry. I've recorded 22 videos with approximately 3.5 hours of running time. The videos average approximately 9 to 10 minutes of content each, with the range being from 4 minutes to 18 minutes. The bulk of the video time is in the two standard groupings of number and operations and operation and algebraic thinking. The 16 videos in these two domains total almost 3 hours. The other two domains, measurement and data and geometry, have 6 videos and run for just over half an hour. The amount of time that I spend on number and operations in operation and algebraic thinking as opposed to the other two domains is proportional, in my opinion, to the importance of the standards in these two categories. All of the standards in number and operations and algebraic thinking are considered major standards of the first grade curriculum. There's not a particular order to watch these videos to get the most out of them. When I titled each video, I chose just a few keywords to represent the video and standard that supports it. But if you're curious as to the standard that a particular video represents, at the end of each video, I review the complete wording of that standard. Some standards directly relate to other standards, but each video should stand on its own. If you have any questions or comments, please email me at hrtutman@gmail.com. I hope that you enjoy watching these videos.